So, let's continue our run from yesterday. Shoot. Well, pretend this didn't happen, because this is also a jump, but normally there shouldn't be a jump there. Is it because I lost the turtle right at the end last time? I guess so. Anyway, so last time I did all of these stages. Jumpless. And now, or not jumpless, but with 8 jumps, as you can see on the counter. But yeah, this one was kinda nutty in terms of movement. So, as you will know if you've watched the last stream, so I am allowing 2 assists so I can create checkpoints. That's just so I can, it's basically so I can theory craft better and then create body bubbles. If I get hit at any point, I basically, you know, can't do a jumpless anymore. I'm only gonna use that though for like... It's basically so I can just have save states, because I'm just kind of routing this. I'm not gonna try to do it like in full because it's really hard. But basically, I can, you know, create checkpoints or use, or, you know, create an extra turtle if I've already done a section. I'm not gonna just use that to do things that otherwise wouldn't be possible, if that makes sense. So I'm really just using it as an extra checkpoint system to make it a little easier for myself. Anyway, so this is an auto-scroller. Problem is, it's actually kind of tense. Like insanely... It's insanely tight. Yeah, and if I lose my partner at any point, I'm just screwed, so, you know, it helps to have that full assist, so I don't have to, you know, reset and go back and get a partner every time, because that would also require jumping. Yeah, no. So last time I did something really weird here. We'll see if I can get it again. So what I did was... Okay, I went past this. I went past this. And I landed in here. Then I did a jump over that, but I didn't get hit last time, so... yeah. It's actually surprisingly hard to get in there. Like, it speeds up and slows down, too. This, raft thing. So I think I just want to be as fast as possible. I don't think... Oops, I should have died here. Yeah, okay. I don't think it'll... You know, I don't think I should be stalling at any point to get in there. Bro. Yeah, like, that was already way past it. Like, I need to go a lot faster in that middle section. I need to preserve a lot more speed. Like, that was almost good. But then I messed up. Also, it's gonna be hard to make, like, checkpoints in this. Because this thing... I'm pretty sure it doesn't, like, spawn further down. Like if you mess up. Like I'm just gonna, for testing purposes, let's just put a checkpoint here. Okay, then I'm gonna die. So this is just for testing purposes. I'm gonna restart the stage after this. Like, it does not come back. Although maybe you can actually just make it to the next checkpoint from here, I'm not sure. Oh, there is a one here. Okay, that's good to know. Problem is you wouldn't be able to use that one normally? I'm not sure. Let's wait. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm real quickly gonna cheat and I'm just gonna jump. But it's for testing purposes. I want to test something out. So yeah, this is how you're normally supposed to do this stage. And with a lot of jumps. So yeah, what if I just let this one run? Maybe it just respawns. In the meantime, I can get this, I guess. Maybe it just respawns here, and then I don't have to rush as much during this section. I don't think it respawns. Oh, but wait a sec. If I enter the secret area and come back, then it's gonna respawn, right? Right? I'm not sure. Maybe I just need to go back further. That, like, I'm gonna go back to here and then go back. No, it doesn't respawn. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, the strategy is gonna be get to this part, or like, you know, make it past that part, then do this as a leisurely stroll, and then just get in the secret area, then go out of the secret area. So like I can fail the challenge, it doesn't actually matter. But then this will respawn at least, so I basically can keep going, I guess. Yeah. And then I can place a checkpoint here because it doesn't allow for things that normally aren't possible. Because this is just here. The only thing that I'm doing is just placing a checkpoint to make it easier. Okay, we'll do that. So now I just gotta get this first part down. I know that's a bit of a mouthful, but I hope it makes sense when I actually do it. Ah, almost. So yeah, it's not gonna work. Like this basically, if you were to do it as a full run, which I might do at some point, but not now, then you'd basically have to do it no hit as well. Because there are basically no points that you can get past. Wow, I fell under the stage. I didn't know that was possible. It's so close, but I need a bit more speed. You know? Actually, am I dropping a lot of frames? No, surprisingly not, even though, you know, my internet should be terrible right about now. Because oh, oops. I am like almost out of data for the month. Like, normally it says it's not supposed to get slower until I actually run out of data, but I've noticed that it does actually just get slower. But now it's fine, apparently. Oh, nice, okay. Yes, okay. Hold. Wait, let me try and get this too. Alright, so now we don't even have to worry about the boat, or you know, getting that. We can just do this. go in here. Please just start without me having to press jump, thank you. Jump is the left button on the top, by the way. You know, while we're here, I guess I could try to do this jumpless as well. It's not super hard, although I already missed some of the collectibles, so we're screwed. Oh, that one is more difficult. You know, this is a bonus challenge, you know? We don't have to do this, but we do have to go in here to make it, like, feasible. Wait, that kills you? Really? Okay. That first arc is really difficult. Wow. Okay, there is no way to beat this. You're just too slow. Because otherwise you can jump and, you know, you don't have all that time wasted doing that. But anyway, now we respawn here and they put us in the thing already. That is devious. Oh no. Oh god, now I have to do that again. Why did they spawn me in the thing? They spawned me in the boat. That's so devious, man. Maybe I could have made a checkpoint there, but I'm not. I wasn't sure. Okay, I'm gonna make a checkpoint before going in the thing then. Although, actually, no. Well, I messed up. I at least want to try and get this again, just to prove that it wasn't a fluke. Yeah, okay, I think I get what I want to do there. So I just want to get a lot of distance. And you actually... So the combo that I'm doing here is... jump off turtle, then ground pound, go forward, and then jump off turtle again. You don't actually need to do that last jump off the turtle if you go far enough. And then it's a bit faster, and you can make it. Well, I messed up. Okay, so... Bam, bam, bam. Bro, can you stop going under the semi-solid? It's not even a semi-solid, it's just a platform. How am I going under the platform like that? Oh well. Okay. I don't know, that thunk sound effect was kind of funny to me. I just wasn't expecting it. Come on, man. You know, this was not on my bingo card of stages that would be hard jumpless. An auto-scroller. It's literally an auto-scroller. For the most part. I mean, you can skip some parts of it, so it's like not really. And also it goes pretty fast, but you know, still, it's an auto-scroller. Bro, I lost all my speed there. I think what I want to do here, let's just, for testing purposes, so yeah. So I don't actually want to do that, I just want to roll here. And then, bam, bam, and then I make it in barely, like that. Oh, I was actually too early that time. Wow. Okay, so I can waste, like, at the tiniest bit of time. I guess. Oh, I guess I can use that last jump to just stall like a tiny bit at the end. I don't know, maybe that will be too much stalling, but we'll see. Maybe that makes for a more consistent setup to all this. You can definitely stall. I think it's just gonna be stalling, not by jumping, but just by getting on the turtle, because that's also an animation, you know, it takes time. Whoops. Okay, don't think this is gonna be the one. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Oh yeah, if you do that, you just ground pound. I need to press Y. And I also need to make sure I actually get over the spikes, because I don't want to get hit. Also, don't get hit by that enemy, so I guess I need to be a bit earlier there. Oh, okay. Ah, damn. That sucks. Oh, okay. Why did I do a jump there? I think... I mean, without the jump, I probably would have hit the vines. Spike vines, you know. Okay, I landed in the bucket, but I didn't. Ugh. I pressed ground pound again. Stop doing that. Stop it. Get some help. Stop ground pounding. Yes. I think I just want to go over that and not do anything. I think I can get under that guy with the sea above him. Yeah, okay. Now... Oh no, the frog! No. The surprise frog. Frog jump scare. You weren't invited in this game, you're not the protagonist. It's not even that hard. I got it like so quickly the first time, and now I'm just trying to replicate it, and I can't. It's not happening, man. But at least I'm finding a more consistent setup for it. Like, that is something. Like, the first time was just... Now I feel that the first time was just a fluke. And, you know, the time I got it last stream, too. But that was, like, even more so a fluke. Okay. So, we get that guy. You can get the O if you want. Now, I'm just gonna make a thing here, but I'm still gonna go in here. Because that is, you know, how you actually would do it in a full run. So you go in here, you fail the challenge. Bro, Madlad tries to fail the challenge. They lock your horizontal position. Okay. Then you say, no, I'm not gonna try again. Oh, you can just go left here. Okay. So, yeah. If you just hold left, then you don't actually go in the bucket. I just didn't know that it would spawn me there the first time. Alright. Now we can try doing this part. Yeah, no, I don't think this part is gonna be possible. This looks kinda scuffed. These jumps are kinda high, you know? I can't even make it over this first one. That's like the shorter one. Ugh. Oh god. Make it. No. Do you have to like do it from here maybe? And then trying to get over? Because otherwise they're just not fast enough. Like the animations just take too long. Which is insane because the animations in this game are really swift. Oh, you can get over that. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. That is insane. Oh, damn it, I want to do this, but then I just press R for some reason and just spawn in a second guy. Actually, can I get rid of you before we even start? Oh yeah, I can. Well, I accidentally went in here again. I think that guy is gonna respawn now. So... we're gonna have to kill him again. And we're gonna have to die here again. Funny how the fastest way to die here is by doing nothing. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to kill that guy again. Bro, can I please? Okay. Good. Okay, and now we have free roam to just go over this stuff. Just kidding, I'm bad. I'm gonna have to kill my guy every time. This is gonna be so tedious. Can you see why I'm adding checkpoints for myself in this? Trying to figure this stuff out while also having to do the first half would just be too much. But it's a fun challenge though. It's just the routing is sometimes a bit funny. You know, honestly, I think you can make it past that, but it's gonna be close. You can definitely make it past the second one. I don't know about the third one. Maybe you do have to jump there, maybe you're just not agile enough. But I think if you time everything well, it might work out. Okay. Yeah, no. Like, I want to get over both of those in the first jump. So yeah, like, killing this guy is just a necessity to be able to actually go a bit freer here. Actually, wait. I have an idea. What if I... Okay, so we're gonna have to kill this guy again first to show the idea. But I think you can... Can you actually just get over this? No, you can't. Okay. Like, you need the extra jump. So yeah, we're gonna have to... It's possible, oh my god. Okay, so it's possible to get over those two, but it's extremely tight. And then the third one, I don't know if it's possible. I don't know if it's doable, honestly. Like, I don't know if you can be fast enough to press Y and then go up again. I don't think... I think you're gonna hit it before the animations finish. Ah, shit. Ah, bro. Oh, well, I messed up. Oh god, that is like, if that is possible, that is the tightest freaking timing ever. Wow. You know, there's more stuff after this, by the way. Just want to emphasize that. Like, let's just check out what all this stuff is over here. I think we're almost at the checkpoint, actually. But... still. Oh, well. Hey, let's just do a demonstration of what else there is in this part, except I suck and I just fell right into the spikes. I didn't even fall into them, I just jumped into them. Well, time for another jumping demonstration. Yeah. Okay, so... Then after that point is like the checkpoint, it's right there. Now the good thing about that checkpoint is you can go back, I think, and you can get the M, which literally skips an entire auto-scroller. It's actually hilarious. The thing is though, it's a barrel, but I think the barrel doesn't require jumping. You know, we have like the two types of barrels, you know, the ones that don't go automatically and require a jump, and the ones that do go automatically and then don't require a jump. And I think that one was one that went automatically, I'm not sure though. But we'll see when we get there, I mean I can just try it out. Once I get past this part, things will be better. Okay, let's just... Like scout the sun. Yeah, you would definitely be able to get to the checkpoint after that. It's literally just these 3 finds. Like, also, the hard thing about these is just clearing them without getting hit. Like, if you were allowed to damage boost through one of them, that would be great. The problem is you can't, because the moment you take damage, you're screwed in this challenge. Can you even make it to here? Okay, yeah, that is a precise jump, but you can. But yeah, this I think is an automatic barrel. Let's just check. It is. Okay. So I don't actually have to jump there, which is good. Oh my god. So close. It's always on the tip that I get hit, man. Okay, just for testing, I'm just gonna get you out here, just so I can see what the rest of this part is like. So yeah, you jump over here, you go like this, and then you can just make it over. So yeah, this is just 2 easy jumps to the end, as long as I don't get hit. So yeah, there really is nothing to worry about after that part. If I mess up after these 3 vines, then I'm just terrible, and it was just a terrible choke. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's probably gonna happen a few times by accident. Actually, I wonder, since I'm jumping so late now, do I actually need to kill the enemy? Because like my strat has changed a bit. Maybe I actually don't need to kill the enemy. That would save me some headache. I think I still need to. I think I jump exactly where the enemy would be. Let me try jumping right after it. Yeah, that's too late. So I need to kill the enemy and like jump right about where it is. So yeah, I guess I can try finding a visual cue for this. So maybe like, you know how the spikes on the vines? Maybe I can use that as a visual cue. You know, that almost worked. I'm just gonna use that as a cue. So yeah, that one there. Also, I don't think I'm getting... it should be, you know, also at the peak of my, I was gonna say jump, but it's a leap, not a jump. But like, I should be at the peak of my leap when I do that. That was a bit too late. Oh, close? That was closer. Like, it got hit on the right side, man, not on the tip. So we're definitely getting there. that was super early. I also need to be careful to not celebrate too early. Like, when I make this jump, I immediately need to press Y again. And then, you know, make that other jump. Which, wait a second. If this doesn't get me over... how am I gonna get over this? Wait, I just realized maybe it isn't possible. Okay, again, for testing reasons, let's just jump a bit. But I just want to check if it would actually be possible to get over this. Well, I messed up trying to showcase that. I think I'm just gonna have to take the loss and just say that there's one jump after that part. Oops. So like... bro, I'm terrible at demonstrating things. Who is calling me right now? Okay, I'm gonna call them back later. I don't recognize that number. Yeah, let's just... okay, so again, demonstration. Can you get over that? I think you can. I think it's slightly lower than the first one, which you can't get over. Yeah, it's slightly lower, oh my god. So it is gonna be possible to get over it, is it? Is you know... oh my god, why is that possible? I hate it. I hate it. Ugh. That's so freaking tight, man. I thought it was a bit more lenient, but no, it's literally the tightest freaking timing ever. It's even worse than I thought. It's two tight jumps back to back. And I already can't do the first one. Reduce some pauses for a faster wait. Oh, wait a sec. I didn't think that... I didn't know that was a thing. That might help. Okay, that plays so differently. I'm not even... oh, don't do that. I'm not even sure if I should, like, I probably should redo the first section with hasty mode then, because it's so different. But... wow. Like, this plays completely differently. It is, in fact, hasty. Okay, but... you know, now that the animations take less long, I feel like it might actually be a bit easier. Like, it's not... nothing has changed about the movement necessarily. But it's just... feels better. Okay, I need to be a bit earlier there. Almost. Okay, I'm gonna just make sure I'm used to this. Okay. Well, I messed up, so let's just... Actually, let's just restart from checkpoint, that's faster. Wait, it even puts the checkpoint lower. Or was that because I placed it differently now? I'm not sure. I think it literally places the checkpoint lower so you spawn in faster. That's insane. Okay, now I'm not even getting close. And how was I getting this before? Oh, like that. Wow. I missed the bucket though. I'm just like fully focused now because I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing wrong. Hold on, I'm getting DMs. Okay, I'll check that in a bit. You know, stream might just be me doing this, actually. I don't think I'm gonna get around to Hat in Time Deathwish at this point. Wait a sec, what if you could just skip the whole thing with, like, this speed? Yeah, because when you kill the enemy, you spawn back in. Or not you spawn back in. I mean you get your thing back. It regenerates. So what if I can skip this whole convoluted setup by just killing this enemy, going like this? Oh my god. You could skip that whole thing by just doing that. Oh well. Cool. Yep, that works. That works a lot better. Is a lot easier. And probably also just looks a lot cooler. So yeah. Wow. Okay, and then that one does need to be quick. Oh, shoot. So yeah, the enemy I had been killing all along was actually the secret to this whole operation. Okay, first I need to attack that enemy and then sorry, not jump, leap over it. Or leap over the platforms. Not over the enemy, because the enemy will already be dead. Okay, but this gives me hope, you know? I can use the enemies to make this easier for myself, or not. I can just not get the enemy, that's also fine. But yeah. So yeah, getting the enemies. Important mechanic. Killing the enemies gives you your ability to do stuff back. Actually, maybe that allows me to do some other stuff. Like some other jump saves. Wait a sec. Yeah, wait. I never made use of that, did I? Because I didn't know that at the time. I don't think I used that in my, in my last stream. So I'm gonna have to go back to those levels and, like, find better strategies then. Oh, shoot. I just instinctively pressed Y when I hit the ground, but I didn't want to do that, of course. I wanted to kill the enemy first that was about to get me. Okay, this is still pretty hard, even with this easier strat. Because you need to land in the bucket, and you need to make it up, which that's the first time I didn't make it up. Nice, okay. Let's go! Checkpoint. Oh my god. Alright, that was all in 0 jumps. And now we get to relax for a bit, because this is all automatic. I hope. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's nothing that could stop us here. Yeah, we just keep going. And we get the M. We completely skipped that whole challenge. Yeah, that's nice. Pretend that didn't happen. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna be scummy. I'm just gonna restart from here. None of this pretend I didn't get a hit nonsense. You know, you can try that bottom part if you want. I am not going to. Okay, and there's still a thing here, which is good. I should have made a checkpoint. Grave mistake. God, these jumps suck. Okay. Wow. Just for fun, let's see what this section... No, okay, you know what? No. Or you know what? No. I wanna see if this would actually be possible. I'm gonna call it doable. But you know, you can just go over here. So why not do that? Like you could, yeah, you can again probably just dash through the enemies and then, you know, make it over the vines that way. There are probably enough enemies to allow for that. But like, come on. That's so much more fun. Okay. Let's make a checkpoint right here. Now it's getting serious, no? It's dark. Oh yeah, that's the end of the level. So yeah, we're actually pretty close. And then we only have Octulent's Onslaught after this, and then I can try optimizing more. And like having a look back at those places where we did need to jump, with the knowledge that actually if you just go into an enemy, yeah, you're fine. Or if you dash from a ground pound into an enemy, you actually just regain your ability to do another jump after that. Okay, this part is gonna prove to be kind of tough, I think. You know, the way these are laid out, it's not as easy. Okay, it's definitely possible in one jump. Because you can just damage boost if you want to. But then the problem is you can't... Yeah, if you go to the next stage, then you have a problem. So actually, I'm not gonna allow that. You need to finish the stage with both of them. Or if you can do the start of a stage with no jumps and then get the turtle, then it's fine. But I don't think there are any stages like that. If there was one, that would be clutch. Then we could damage boost in any stage and reach the end. And then you can just go to that one stage where it doesn't require jumping to get your body back. And then you can just leave, because the game saves that. Ooh. Yeah, okay. We definitely want to try ground pound dashing into the enemy. It's just that they're super high up. I guess, yeah, we do have these two enemies before. Which I completely missed. Let's go. You know, that was closer. That was closer. Well, okay, for a sec I thought the T actually counted, but no, of course not. Okay, if I can get that top one, we're good. then we can just soar over the rest of the stage. It's gonna be a hard jump though to make it all the way to there. I don't think you can kill them any other way. I think it has to be with the ground pound and dash afterward. Oh, you can barely get that guy, I think. Like, I was at the corner. You can definitely get that guy. I just need to dash a bit later and just generally be a bit higher up. Okay, not that high up. Oh, okay, I went under him, which was not the point, but okay. Really? Okay. Come on, man. You know, it's kind of deceiving because the guy's hitboxes are like a little smaller than they are. So like, it looks like I'm barely hitting them, but I'm just not hitting them. Oh. Oh, did you see that? Oh. No. Epic bucket jump. It's like, it's so close, but I'm just barely not getting the bottom of that B, which sounds really weird when I say it like that. I was trying to think of a bit better way to say it before I said it, but then my brain just kind of went with it anyway. Bro, why do I keep doing that? I don't need to press B. Just... Oh my god, no. Okay, let me try ground pounding like a little later. On the second one, I mean. Dude, that was it. Oh, okay. I was still holding the ground pound button, so it didn't work out, but that was it. And it is just barely possible to hit him. Wow. This stage is something, man. Yeah, I guess that's like a consequence of hasty mode, that it also like remembers the inputs a bit better. Like if I'm actually holding ground pound, it'll initiate a ground pound a bit earlier, which I'm not used to, so that's why I messed up. Oh yeah, the moment you hit the enemy, it does that. Okay, so I actually need to... yeah, stop holding it way earlier. I guess, yeah, I don't need to hold it. Like, the only button I need to press is X. And then Y the moment I hit the enemy. Yeah. No ZLing in this time. I mean, we do ZL, but we don't hold it. There's no holding necessary. Yes, let's go. Why did I go on this? This is the only thing in the game that forces you to jump. Why did I go on this? Ah, okay. You know, we'll just do it again. Just to prove that it was not a fluke. And also because I don't know if I should count down. Because, like, I would have very clearly had to jump there to get off that. I mean, I did jump there to get off that. That was an invalid attempt. That wasn't even close. Come on, let's just get it a second time and get this over with. The boss fight shouldn't be too hard. Where did all my speed go? No. Oh, you know why I'm not getting there? Because I'm not killing the second enemy now. Yeah, if I kill both of them, then I'll just literally just be a bit further and that works out. I think you want to time this, by the way, when you get the 6th star. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, like barely made it. Can I still beat the stage? Wait, you can't beat a stage without jumping on the ending? Oh my god. I'm being so scammed right now. Oh, okay. The freaking frog again. I've died to frog jump scare twice now. There we go. Get freaking guarded. There we go. Alright, I'll do the boss, and then I have to BRB real quick to do a phone call. And I'm probably not gonna do a hand in time death wish. I think I'm just gonna try and optimize this challenge a bit more because I think there is more potential. Anyway, time for the boss. That was 0 jumps. Just think about that. Just now. I did that whole auto-scroller and 0 jumps. You know, if you segment the segments where I actually was successful. And not the demonstrations and all that stuff. Again, this is just in theory whether I would be able to do every part of the level. I mean, for this, it's just gonna be the entire boss fight, because I don't think you can make checkpoints in here. And also, it's not that difficult, is it? You just do this. Oh, wait, but you need to land back in that. Oh, we are so cooked. Holy... Okay, so I need to make sure that the bucket is actually close to... Oh, this might be harder than I thought. Wait. Yeah, like the moment I land in the water, I'm just dead. There's just no... There's no coming back from that. Okay, so like I want to get as far right as possible before the first cannonball is there, and then jump over it, and then get his ASS. Okay, that was... I want to do it before he even shoots it, I think. Don't want to react to it. I want to anticipate it. But you don't even get your jump back after doing that. What the... Oh, God. Okay, you know what I might do? I might literally just wait this guy's attacks out instead of trying to do it fast. Yeah. And then I can actually just make my way over there at a leisurely pace. It's gonna get more difficult when he does more cannonballs. And probably also, you know, when he has a shorter timer. Oh, that still didn't get me in? Wow. Like, the bucket needs to be really close if you want to make it back in. And also, yeah, I can't hold jump coming out of it. So, like, otherwise I'd get a bit more height. Good, okay. I think this is going to be the strategy going forward. And then here, we just have to stay really far. Proof of concept, let's just get our guy back. I don't think... But I think I'll be able to do that. You know, this is surprisingly difficult for a boss fight that's literally just jumping over cannonballs. I mean, it is kind of in the name, it's jumping over cannonballs. Oh my god. Why is your timer so short, man? Actually, if I go out of hasty mode... Is this timer longer? It might be. At least maybe his attacks are even slower, I don't know. To like compensate, or maybe they aren't. Who knows? Let's just try it. Nah, it's kind of just the same. I'm still gonna play like this though. For this attempt. Pretend I didn't get hit there. Yep. Wait, I just realized something that I can do. I can stall in midair. And I can probably also hit the cannonballs with a ground pound, right? Like, I may not be able to hit him and get back, but I can at least just do this. Oh, damn it. Screw you. Oh. Okay, we got back in. And now I'm gonna try something. Okay, you probably can get over those three. For now, let's just cheat a bit and do this. No, but it's like... Now you'd have to get over 4, which is not really doable. That was such a fluke. And yeah, now I'm dead. I guess you can just go under some of the cannonballs because they bobble up and down. Maybe I can use that to my advantage to not have to do all of them. So like here, yeah, we just go over, die. Also, I wonder if I can actually set checkpoints. Probably not, right? I mean, it's such a short boss. Should be able to do it with that. Right. Okay. That one just wobbled under. Like sometimes the bucket just wobbles up and down. Oh wait, you can't see my face cam, but I was gesturing, wobbling. Yeah. Maybe that's a thing that you can do something with. I don't know. You know, it might be worth looking at like a speedrun of this. This is so unforgiving, man. Okay, I don't know if it actually is gonna make a difference, but I'm gonna turn this on again. Oh no, it is just... No, the timers are exactly the same, so yeah, I should be just be using this. I mean, it's literally gonna allow me to move faster. Okay, pretend I didn't get hit there. Okay, that almost made it. Like, do you see the vision? We go under the ones that go up and down, and we just jump over, or, you know, leap over the ones that go straight. And then here, I'm still not sure what to do exactly. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, so close. So close. That was good. That was the second hit. That was so close to being second in. And like, I think after that, it doesn't change fundamentally. Like, this first hit and the second hit are fundamentally different, but I think the third hit is just an extra cannonball. I don't think it makes much of a difference. Also, yeah, if I actually get the cannonballs, I'm actually slower, because I first have to bounce off the cannonball and then go into the bucket, which is slower than just going over it. But I don't think there's much I can do to avoid it sometimes. So I'm just gonna try to make strats that are consistent enough that I don't have to worry about that. Like here, you can just stand here. Bam. 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 Yep. Yeah, okay. So there I had to, you know, do the strat where I go over the first two with like a long stall jump. And the third one I just get that one. Oh, why was I so late there? I had all the time in the world to do that, and I won at the absolute last second. Good start, good start. Yeah, this might take a bit before I get it. Also, after this, I'm gonna BRB for a phone call. Maybe I should do that phone call now. Let's get back to this. How did I dodge all of those? Wow, you can just dodge the first two by just doing nothing? That's insane. Ah, shoot. Okay. Again, pretend it didn't happen. Okay, you know what? No. By the way, if this doesn't... If I have to end early, I am literally just gonna record the rest off stream and add it on to the VOD on YouTube, because I don't want to do a third stream of this. You know, I like actually finishing things in a stream. Good. Ah, shoot. That's... Yeah, no, I messed up, alright. Okay, you can make it for the second hit coming in from the other side, but maybe I want to anticipate a bit more and go a bit closer. Like here I'm really close, so it's a lot easier. But I think, yeah, with the 4 cannonballs, probably not the best idea to be that close. Oh, I guess that also works. Oh, bro, you're gone so early. What? I guess, yeah, the moment you shoot that last one, you're gone. Okay, so yeah, I cheated there. This is not a legitimate attempt. This is going way too fast. The only reason I dodged that was because of the wobble of the bucket. I think actually the third hit might be easier. Somehow. Got him! No! Ugh. That was so close. I need to be much closer then. Closer. I can't speak today. I'm sorry. First saying that a phone call is an email. Now saying kosher. I guess my gameplay isn't kosher. But ah, shit, okay. You know, again, for practice reasons, let's just do this. Bro, what the hell am I doing? Yeah, no. I wasn't expecting to get that. Bro, I grand planted down into the water and just died. Ooh, okay. You know, could have made that. So I still think the under over strat is good for that second phase. Oh my god. Surely. Yes, okay. We're on to phase 3. Where we now have way too fast balls. But I think I can just jump over all of those because they're going so fast. Like, not jump, I mean do the ground pound stall thing that I was doing in the other red phase. Let's just call them purple phases and red phases, that way we're not confused. So this is purple phase 1, then red phase 1. Okay, and you know what, for practice. Okay, that was good. And then here, I think I just wanna... Okay. That was almost good. Then here, these ones go so high that I think I can just... Yeah. And that's it, yeah, that's the third hit. Like, we are there. The third hit is actually easier than the second one. Because the balls go up so high, the ones that, you know, curve up and down, that it actually becomes easier to avoid them. Not sure I'll make this. Ah, it was literally just the fact that I bounced off the cannonball that did it. That time loss was all that I needed to not make it anymore. Go, 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 go! Yes! Ah, shoot. So close, man. Yeah, and then that's it. You just go over that one, and you win. Okay. But do you see the vision? There's just one thing that I haven't done yet, which is the second rod phase. I think that's gonna be the hardest one now. But all I need to do is jump over one more cannonball. Or, you know, get lucky and, like, that the thing wobbles under it. That could also always happen. Like this wobble tech. You know, it's kinda RNG. But sometimes that's what you need, man. Good? Okay. Ah, shoot, man. Okay, let's practice this part now. Yeah, and this would have been it. Okay. Like, I had enough time there. Except if the timer is significantly shorter on the third phase, which I doubt, honestly. That was clean. You know, not even a jump off the cannonball. Or bounce, I mean. kind of funny how there's a lot of things in this game that aren't jumps, that look like jumps, and then going out of a barrel, which is not at all a jump, is a jump, according to the game. Oh, I missed that? Seriously? Guess I was too far away. We will get this. Trust me. Oh! I hate it, man. Stop doing that. Stop going on at the literal last second. Oh, close. That was close to not making it. Ooh. Yes, let's go! Jumpless boss fight. Ah, that was really satisfying. Okay. And we can even get this. I said we can even get this. Wait, the only way to get off this guy is by jumping? Okay, well, I'm not gonna do the whole boss fight again. Sorry. Can you not get that? There we go. Yeah, okay, you can do it in 0 jumps. Just don't hit that guy. Why do you have to jump to get off that guy? That's so stupid. Anyway. So, this level is just, yeah, complete, and 0 jumps. This is 0 jumps. Again, I'm not going for collectibles, but you could add them in. I think most of them are possible. Some of the secret rooms may not be possible because of the time limit, but like the movement is versatile enough that you can get most collectibles. So which ones still had jumps? So this one had 0 jumps if you came in from a, you know, an existing file. So and I don't think you can save anything else there. You know, if you only have the dock, you just have to jump. So yeah. This one had how many jumps? I forgot. I made a thread in my Discord, by the way, where you can see all my progress. So yeah, Guiding Glade, 0 jumps, Hoppet Heights, 3 jumps, 2 on sub ropes after the checkpoint, 1 on a rope at the end. Let's see if we can save those jumps. So what I'm gonna do now... I am just gonna cheat a bit. I just want to get back to the points where those 2 jump spots were. Otherwise I would have to redo the whole thing, you know. Like, this stage was already kind of hard. So we're just gonna get back to that spot. So yeah, this you could skip. Just as a reminder, you can do that. And then here is a checkpoint. Alright, and then this is the part where it got difficult. Wow, first person to chat on my stream is someone who gets banned. That's great. So yeah, I think with that enemy, you could probably get further up. So just to reiterate, so what we were able to do before is we were able to skip these first two ropes with a nice trick jump. And then we still had these two that we needed to jump on, or yeah, we got to the third rope and then you had to jump to the fourth and jump off. And that was 2 jumps. But now I think we can maybe do things a bit better. Okay, so yeah, as long as I don't get that third rope, like as long as I don't latch onto it, we should be able to do another... Okay, well... You know what, just for the people who think that was cheating, I'm just gonna restart. I mean, I already cheated. I already did Octulent's Onslaught with 1 jump, technically. Yeah, okay. And then you hit that guy. I would just keep going like that, I think. Yeah, see, I'm already cheating. Okay, but you can, I think you can get that guy without getting the third rope. And then we will be able to make it to the top, actually. Okay, okay, just so I don't have to reset each time, I am gonna allow myself to jump down the ropes. So like this. Okay, yes, that is 3 jumps. Actually, I do need to reset anyway. Okay, getting that second guy is going to be hard, but it will save 2 jumps, so it is worth it. Oh, but the sword gets you. Oh, okay, wait. But I can still hit him, right? I just need to do it when he's not looking at me? Because if he's looking at me, then, you know, he gets me with this little dagger thing. Okay, so now I have cycles to time, which everyone loves cycles, right? No, I don't. Yeah, like that would have been it. But the cycles... Bro, how is it out of all of these attempts that I've always gotten the wrong cycle? I guess, yeah, it is like I set it up the same way each time, but still. Like there, I kind of stalled a tiny bit. I thought it would help, but no. Like, he very specifically needs to be on the left and looking left. So yeah, that's looking right and being on the right. That was being on the left but looking right, so I need to be a bit earlier. Let's just check where he is when I start the jump. So I'm gonna do it when he's on the left, like now. Okay, that's too late. So I want to do it before he hits the left edge. Oh, shit. That would have been it, okay. That's still too far on the right, though. It's really precise, but it's gonna work. There's no reason it shouldn't. There are reasons why it should be more annoying, like these cycles, but like, that shouldn't make it not work. I was turning around. Turning. Okay, maybe when he's like halfway. That would have been it. Okay. Well, this is still one jump. So we've already saved one jump. I'm not gonna add it or just subtract it from the counter quite yet. It's actually really nice how the stars are actually an indicator for when you want to start your jump. Like, it just works out. That's entirely coincidental, of course, but like... Actually, can you make it with that jump alone? Maybe you can. Nah, not really. Although maybe if you Wait. No, it's not gonna work. Yeah, this is really precise because you want to not hit the rope, but you also want to hit the bottom of the hitbox of the bee. Like timing wise, I've got it down, I think. You just look at that visual cue. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give this 5 more attempts. And if I don't get it by then I am just gonna say it's 1 jump. Because I did get that wrong with 1 jump. Even though I know it's possible in 0 jumps. Oh! Wait, that was it? What was it? I just had to be a bit higher on that last one. How did I get hit by that? Was he turning around or something? Like, I think he was still facing left, though. That was too early. Ah, shoot. Okay, I said 5 more attempts. Let's give it 3 more from now on. So this is attempt number 1 of 3. Yep, okay, attempt number 2 of 3. Actually, I'm not counting that one because I completely messed up the timing. Like I wasn't even looking. Okay, this is attempt 2 of 3. And I must stop the positioning. Okay, attempt 3 of 3. If I don't get it now, we're just counting this as, you know, possible, but I haven't gotten it. Yep, okay. We're counting it as possible, but I haven't gotten it yet. So, oh, well, I fell down. Let me just... Bro, can I... Can't even do this normally. Okay. So, I'm gonna count that as, because I had 1 run where I did get to the last rope, so that still saved 1 jump. But, so... So in theory, you can do it in 6. I'm also going to make the text a bit smaller. How do I do that in OBS? Oh, just like that. All right. Now we're just gonna head through the level as normal. So, you know, if you want to see me do this jumpless, check out my last stream. I was able to skip this. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, so this was the end of the level where we also had a problem. So I'm just gonna make a checkpoint here so I can practice this part some more. Now the thing is, the moment we get one of these, we latch onto the rope. So I think we're screwed nonetheless. But maybe it is possible to get these without latching onto the rope. I'm gonna try it a bit, and if I notice it's just not possible, then we're just not gonna do it. And this is gonna remain a necessary jump in the run. So yeah, the necessary jump here, for those of you who didn't see last stream, so you can get up to this rope, that's all fine, but then you have to do a jump here to get to the top. Wait, I didn't jump there, right? Did I do something else? Oh no, I definitely jumped. My bad. Just listen to the amount of put-up sound effects. You cannot do a lot on ropes. Yeah, I don't think it's possible. You just can't. You just can't kill the bee and then get on the rope. Or not get on the rope. And also you can't like bypass the rope. Like it's too far up vertically. Let me check if there's like anything here that could be good for this. Oh, whoops. So again, this is just demonstration. If you want to see me do this jumpless, that's a different thing. Okay, I don't think there's anything else around here. Let me restart from... Actually, okay, wait. So let me just see if there's anything over here. Oh wait, shoot, this gets the collectible. I didn't want to get that, actually. Because that's not possible, jumpless, but anyway. Yeah, I don't think that one is possible. Okay, so we've at least reduced the jump count by 1, and in theory 2 on this stage. Then there is still one stage, Q's Shade, which had 5 jumps. This was kind of a big deal. So... Okay, all of the jumps are after the checkpoint, so I'm just gonna play this stage normally now, so with jumps. You know, let me have fun too sometimes. I mean, these challenges are fun. Okay, but I'm just gonna platform normally until we get to the checkpoint. Okay, playing with this jump button is really weird. Like, I've set it to a button that I normally would never press. Like, I so want to press A right now, but that button does nothing. It only confirms in menus. Where is the checkpoint? Oh, I already bypassed the checkpoint. Insane. It's right there. And I completely fall. You know what? Let's just do it without Hugh. So... Actually, I might be able to make it to the checkpoint from here. Wait. This is gonna involve jumping, but I just want to get there fast. There we go. And the checkpoint is to the left here. Okay, so now we're actually gonna do some jumpless stuff. Which, oh yeah, you can just skip that entire section by doing that jump. Wow. I did not realize that. Okay. Now there are some enemies here that we could maybe use to get further up. I'm not sure. I think it might be worth killing this bee because it's kind of just in the way. Oh, that is so possible. Okay, wait, let me make a checkpoint here. Even though the actual checkpoint is just below this. This is so possible. And that would save a jump, because then we don't have to go on the ropes. Yeah, let's go. Jump save. Yeah, now this part is just... You do it, except I forgot that you didn't want to go in these, but I've shown that this is possible. I've shown that you can get to this platform without jumping. Now is the hard part. So here I had... Let me check. How many jumps did I have here? 3 to clear this part. So if I wanted to do this with enemies, I'm gonna have to get a long chain of enemies. And also I need to get the right cycles, because that one is facing like that. Oh, but all of these are facing me, which means... Oh, I'm gonna have to get to the left of them and then go right and then get my thing back. That's gonna be really hard. Bro, I can't even get this first guy. How am I gonna get all the rest if I can't even get this first guy? That at least saved one jump if I hadn't gotten hit there. Hmm. And I had 2 jumps on the ropes part. So... Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna take the 1 jump save, and I might think about how to do the 2 jump save a bit later, but... Right now, you know, I see a jump save, let's just do the jump save, and then I can just do the other jump. Like, this is already hard enough. I think, you know, with the fact that enemies regenerate your Grampan and all that stuff, or Grampan dash, or what's it called, drop dash, I think. Like, you should be able to maybe save every jump, actually. Anyway, go. Oh, come on, man. Okay. Wait. Oh, I messed up. I had to crown pan and then go in. And we would have been good. Bro, I just went through him. What the hell? You know, if you can get up here, I'd be very surprised. If you can, like, skip that barrel. But maybe it's possible. You know, I don't have much time. So I'm not gonna try it all. But I will try this jump save. Which is just gonna be... Oh, shoot. Wait, I'm gonna make a checkpoint here. Wait, I need to also get it. I mean, could you? Maybe you could. Can't even get to this guy. Like this. Wait. Oh, but they always face the way that you're facing. So it's impossible to actually kill these like this? Oh, that sucks. Or I'd have to, like, juke him, which I don't think is gonna happen. Yeah, no. So yeah, there's no... I'm pretty sure there's no way to get up to this. Or maybe... this guy. Because this guy doesn't... Oh god. Like, what if you were to hypothetically get this guy? So yeah, he's going right. And I sneak up behind him or something. Problem is this is entirely blind. I have no idea when the cycles are. You know, it's just, it just, I'm trying to test something. But Okay, if I was a bit earlier, that could work. Okay, I'm gonna wait a bit and then fall down. It might actually be possible to make that, holy. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna go back to here. Get you back. Oh, problem is I'm in as the wrong character now. Wait. Okay. So again, just proof of concept. So we already are using one jump to get through this. Ah, but you can't get that guy from that side because he's facing right at the time. So you'd have to go to the left of him and then go right, which I don't think is feasible. Yeah, no, it's just not feasible. I think if you were to get him though, you would be able to get up here. Because then it does... Yeah. Okay, let's just focus on this jump save for now, which is pretty free. Like that's the jump save, guys. That was a jump save. I did not realize you could do that last time. So yeah, that's 4 jumps now. And in theory 3, which I think is a pretty good number. You know, 3, that means how much is that in on each level? That's 2 on Hoppet Heights, in theory 1. And on this stage it is 2 jumps then, wait, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we skipped the rope after the checkpoint. For the horizontal ropes and barrel, I still needed 2 jumps. And then the barrel at the end, I actually skipped. But I think you might be able to skip more. But I think I'll leave it here for now. Although... Okay, you know what? With the remaining time that I have before I have to go, which is probably like 5 minutes, I am just gonna try this Hoppet Heights one again. Because I know that it is possible. I just haven't done it. So yeah, let me just speedrun to that part of the stage again. That was quick. Okay, so for this part, so nope. So yeah, this could end very abruptly if my mom calls me over to say that I have to go, which is probably gonna be like any moment now. Or maybe she doesn't, and then I'm late for my lesson. But I think she will, only she does that. mean, she has to accompany me anyway, because I could drive, but she still has to accompany me. Or she drives. And you know, yeah. Yeah, it's like barely not possible to do it just like that, so you need to get that enemy, and then it is possible. I'm really good at resetting quickly. That's a skill you only get from doing a lot of attempts, and I don't think it's a good skill to have, honestly. Sometimes you reset by accident. If it's become such muscle memory to you to reset, then sometimes you just reset when you don't want to. Oh, wait. Okay, I should have used my extra thing that I had. I don't know why I didn't. You're kidding! I got hit at the very last moment. Why? I mean, if I can get this guy without jumping, then yeah. Damn it! So close. Literally the closest I could have been. Oh my god. I was like, yeah, this is the attempt. I'm getting it. And I completely forgot that that lizard guy was there. Okay, that was a bit late. That was still a bit late. That was way too early. Why couldn't that lizard have been in any other position when I got that? Like, that would have been the perfect way to end the stream. You know? But then it didn't happen. Because the lizard was just like, yeah, I'm gonna jump down now. Right when you're going up here. Like, I have nothing against the lizard guy. But you gotta respect my boundaries, man. I'm trying to do a trick leap here. Okay. At least I'm ground pounding too early now, that's fine. It was like just a tad too early. This feels so inconsistent, man. These cycles. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to go. One more time. Was a good attempt, but I didn't get it. Okay, you know what? One more. With the fans. Yeah, nope, not getting it. That's unfortunate. So yeah, I'm gonna add that onto the VOD. I'm gonna record that off stream. Me getting that. I hate my life. I hate my life. Jesus Christ. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. But yeah, besides that, the jump count is 3. But if you start a new file, you have to add 5 jumps, 1 to start the file and 4 in guiding lead before you get both characters. Yeah.